Understanding how exercise in extreme environments affect mental performance is important for many workers like firefighters and the military, and also for athletes like mountaineers and soccer players. Even if our body can handle a situation, if our brain doesn't work as well, it can lead to poor decisions and accidents that separates winners and losers, or even life and death. In today's episode, we'll take a look at how exercise and being either hot or cold separately affects mental performance, then see what we currently know about how combining exercise in the heat or in the cold affects mental performance. Let's first take a look at how exercise affects mental performance in normal and comfortable temperatures. We have exercise on a horizontal scale here, from easy or short through to hard or long, while mental performance is on the vertical scale. What we see is a shape that can be described as an inverted U pattern. In general, for most mental tasks, moderate exercise seems to improve performance, and this may be because of more brain transmitters like dopamine or endorphins increasing arousal. No real improvement is seen with light exercise, possibly because these brain transmitters aren't increased very much. And if exercise is very hard, physical fatigue and over-arousal may cause a decrease in mental performance, although some simple tasks like reaction time might actually improve. What happens if we are in a hot environment or our body temperature rises? There seems to be a threshold for impairment, with most mental tasks not being any worse until body temperature goes up beyond 38.2 degrees Celsius, rather than its normal level of about 37 degrees Celsius. Once we heat up beyond 38.5 degrees Celsius, moderately challenging tasks like memory and complex tasks like reasoning starts getting worse. And if we get really hot, beyond about 39 degrees Celsius, then it seems that all mental tasks start getting worse. What happens if we're in a cold environment or our body temperature starts dropping? There's not much work done here, but in general, it seems that most mental tasks get worse, and this is especially true for complex tasks. Theories for why this happens include increased distraction and worsening of mood from being cold or shivering. It's also possible that there is no actual mental impairment, but that it's the loss of coordination from shivering that makes it harder or slower to physically perform these tasks. So far, we've looked at exercise and temperature separately. What happens to mental performance when we put them together? There's been very few studies doing this in the cold, but those few studies suggest that the improvements we see after exercise in normal temperatures become less noticeable or even disappear when exercise is done in the cold. In the heat, how exercise affects mental performance seems dependent on how hard the exercise is. With light exercise, there doesn't seem to be any difference between normal and hot temperatures. When exercise is moderately hard, the benefits of exercise seem to disappear for complex tasks. And with hard exercise, we seem to increase the speed of our response to mental tasks, but this comes with a negative trade-off of less accuracy. I hope that you've enjoyed this look into the fascinating world of environmental physiology. I'm Professor Stephen Chung, and I run the Environmental Ergonomics Lab at Brock University in Canada. Check out our other short environmental physiology videos or our longer, more detailed environmental ergonomics symposium series. Thanks for watching. See you next time.